Ready?
Yes.
So the standard says explain the Pan African movement. The Pan African movement is a movement. It was born, I think, in like the 1970s, but it really came on strong. Well, it was probably before the 1970s, actually. But we can credit the Pan African movement. The reason why it's important. First, let me define it. It is the feeling that all Africans are the same. It doesn't matter what country they're from, and it doesn't matter where they're living in the world. It's the feeling that all Africans should unite together as one. And there's never been a unification of Africa per se, but the entire continent of Africa did free itself from colonial rule by the 1980s. And the reason the Pan-African movement is important is because it was kind of like nationalism, in that it united the people behind the idea that all Africans should be free from colonial rule. And so they did. They became free from their colonial rulers all by like the 1980s. I'm trying to think if there's any exceptions there. There might be one or two exceptions that were free in the 1990s, but most of the continent of Africa became free by the 1980s, and we can credit the Pan-African movement with a large part of that. So, in summary, Pan-African movement says that all Africans, wherever they're living around the world, should see themselves as one African people, and that all the countries in Africa should unite as one large African country. That has never happened, but what did happen instead is that all of the small countries did break away from their colonial rulers. Thank you for watching.